Hey, welcome to Board Game Today. I'm Brett, and my hands is Warhammer 40,000 Imperium issue number 5. Now, we've gone through the first 4 issues, showing them off. We're going to open up issue 5 and show this one off. I'm pretty pumped on this one, and we'll see why in a minute. Alright, so the Warhammer Imperium magazine is really cool. It's done by Hachette and it takes you through the Warhammer hobby issue, or step by step, teach you everything you need to know about the hobby, how to play the game, and providing you with figures to build an army, a Necron army and a Space Marine army. This issue is actually pretty special in that you get a Primaris Captain that is exclusive to this venture. Hopefully to show this off. I mean, this is really cool. It's the only place right now that you will be able to get this figure. So if you want this figure, you're going to have to go and get this magazine when it's eventually released. Now, I have the subscription to this, so we get things a little bit earlier than the masses. But this is one I actually went and ordered a couple copies because I want to maybe do a conversion. I think this is going to be pretty cool for that. And then have one for maybe trade down the road as well. But I'm really pumped on this. Now, also interesting is this seems to be the first figure that is not easy to just clip and put together. We'll actually have to use glue for that, which is, if you have the subscription, comes with this latest box. You get clippers, you get glue. So it also represents the kind of a transition where we're going from the easy push to build figures to something a bit more complicated. Now, the magazines themselves are really neat in that they take you through everything. Now, this one opens up teaching us about the Primaris Captain, showing us all the small little details about the character and the world of Warhammer 40,000. And, of course, we have rules for you to play with the figure as well. Tools of War is each magazine takes you through kind of the history of the world of Warhammer 40,000. This one through the various weapons of close combat. Of course, we're learning a little bit, apparently, about chaos. The magazine also, as I said, focuses on the hobby aspect of it, and here we're learning how to put together the Primaris Captain and taking us through painting of it. What's neat is that it does provide paints with some of the magazines. We've already gotten the Mirage Blue, the Lead Belcher, I think is another one, and I feel like there was another color that we got as well. There's Lead Belcher at that point, and kind of shows off a bit more. But you can see how the magazine kind of takes you through that progression. First there was the Mirage Blue, and now we got the Lead Belcher, which came with the previous issue. So now how do we play with this figure? Takes you through that. It teaches you exactly how to do that. In this case, we have a Primaris Captain going up against something from the Necrons. Canoptech figure, which came, I think the previous issue had those. Scenario, how to play, teach you through the basics of the game, everything you've already gotten. If you've been subscribing or you've gotten the previous issues, you get a board. This came in the previous issue. You've gotten dice. It's like everything you absolutely need. So this is teaching a bit more on how to actually play the game, step by step, adding to how complicated things are. We also get a little bit of a appendices that talks a bit more about the Necrons, which is the other force you get with this, showing things off and teaching you a bit about their world. We also get a tease of what comes next. We have issue 6, we have issue 7. We're going to, of course, show all those off as well. The Primaris Aggressors come in the next issue. I'm kind of pumped on that one since I have yet to put those together. I'm kind of excited to see what that will be like and what they bring to the game. So overall, I think it's a really cool magazine. It's a great way to learn about Warhammer 40,000, to be introduced to the world of it. Every issue so far has been a really solid savings. This one's going to be the question of how much the Primaris Captain is. I'm going to go with it's at least the $13.95 that this comes with. I don't remember how much they are on their own, but characters tend to run like $20-25 depending on the character, if not more. So yeah, I mean, it's a cool figure only way you're going to get it. So if you really want the figure, you're going to have to go with this magazine. But overall, I'm consistently impressed with these magazines of how step-by-step they are in taking you through the hobby and how to play. And the fact that it's able to balance and do both, I think, is really, really impressive and really cool. You can go get this magazine fairly soon. It's not on the stands yet. Of course, as I said, we got a subscription. There's a couple options when it comes to the subscription. You can get the regular subscription. There's like a bonus one where you get extra armies. We got a link beneath this video where you can go and subscribe if you would like, and you can hit up your local shop to see if they have copies when they get it. At least the first issue is out. I think maybe the first 4 technically are out. I have no idea. So yeah, if you want the latest Warhammer news, Games Workshop news, board games, trading card games, collectible card games, role-playing games, check us out every single day at boardgametoday.com. Of course, we're on Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, Tumblr, Instagram, all at Board Game Today, keeping it nice and consistent. Until next time, keep rolling those dice. That's a horrible roll. Get your game on. Hey, thanks for watching Board Game Today. We always appreciate your views and your support, but there are so many ways for you to support our site. Not only can you do it right here on video, but you can go and check us out at boardgametoday.com, where we have more news, reviews, interviews, everything you could ever want. But since you're here, if you could, you can always give us a like, subscribe, or share our videos or watch something else. Is always much appreciated, and get your game on.